The states that we've had today have been largely concentrated in SEC country. We've had Mississippi, Louisiana, Missouri, Oklahoma, and now Kansas. Idaho has joined, and some others. So what happens after the signing of the proclamation, we then negotiate a program improvement plan where the state identifies their priority focuses. As you heard today, there's going to be a kinship focus, there's going to be a prevention focus. Only one state has completed their program improvement plan today, Kansas. It goes live April 1st. So it'd be premature to talk about any of the specific outcomes that have been achieved. But what I'm most excited about is the paradigm shift that this signals. As a former state child welfare leader, too much of my staff time, my best staff time, was drained filling out paperwork to send to a federal agency that honestly didn't do much with that paperwork. It was compliance heavy, check boxy. It had drained time and energy from applying services directly to children and families. But I'm most excited about this, and hopefully the Kansas folks are as well, is that this will unleash their caseworkers, who are some of the best, hardest working folks who are really committed and passionate about their jobs, and allow them to do their jobs well without the federal government asking them to fill out one more form or one more report. So I'll turn it over in case there's anything to add from the Kansas folks.
I'm hoping that the Kansas legislature has heard what Sherry has said and will consider that when discussing child welfare issues.
So is Kansas the first Democratic-led state to partner with the Trump administration on this? And if so, can you talk about the significance of the bipartisanship between Democratic states and the Republican administration in D.C.?
Kansas is officially the first state that has a Democratic governor that has signed on to this initiative. We have others that have indicated they intend to, and we expect by this time in about 2 weeks, we'll have 16 states that have signed on, both red and blue. Kansas being the first blue state to join, I think is a very important signal. It signals that child welfare is a bipartisan issue and should never be partisan, as I said in my introductory remarks. These children are among the most vulnerable in any state. Providing services to them, wrapping around these families, providing supports is something that is really important to us. The president demonstrated his commitment to that when he and First Lady Melania Trump signed an executive order last November called Fostering the Future, asking my agency and multiple federal agencies to take concrete steps to both reduce entries into foster care, but to improve outcomes for children who do enter into foster care. So we're grateful, Governor Kelly, for you being the first, but we anticipate it being first of many.